Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefuls Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this is a reading for the beautiful sign of Leo. So my dear friends Leo, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So it's really important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. If ever you would like to contact me, you have any questions, you would like your own reading, all my information is right below into the YouTube description box. So please feel free to contact me and it'll be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you do enjoy the channel, you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself. And I do thank you so very much. So with no further ado, we are going to begin this reading. This is all about there's no contact. What do we do? Is it over? Are they going to contact us? What is going on? We're using here tarot. I have an oracle and I have a steampunk. So 3 chances. Let's begin over here with the tarot. And then we'll move over to the steampunk and to the oracle. The steampunk is to give us more information and the oracle is more about you and your guidance. So we have the 2 of Pentacles. I have the 7 of Swords. I have the 4 of Swords. I have the Fool. I have the 7 of Wands. I have the Hanging One. I have the Pentacles, followed by the 7 of Cups, the Desire, the Knight of Wands. We have the 5 of Cups, and we have the 9 of Swords, followed by the 6 of Swords. Okay, so I have to say, unfortunately, for this reading, so my dear friends Leo, I have to say that I do not, I don't see a return to the relationship. I could put it that way. So with the question of is it over, I do have to say I do believe that it is over. Is there going to be a contact? I do believe that there is going to be something, but it's not quite sure yet. So we're going to go and check it out with the other cards after. I'm going to tell you the situation as I see it, what's going on right now, and then we'll move on forward. I feel as though right now is a moment for you where you should be simply just reposing. So how could we say this? It's just relaxing, trying to get your energy back, try to understand what is going on, to listen to your gut feeling, to listen to your intuition, to really try and see what it is that you really want. Do you really want this person or not? Because quite frankly, as I'm looking throughout this, this reading, this is not going to be for everybody. But for a few of you, I do have treachery here. So I do have some type of cheating or love triangle. I have something that is going on that was not honest with you, okay? Like a cheating type. So for many of you, this is what happened. So what do you want to do with that is the following question. Do you want to be with somebody who has cheated on you or not? So this is all questions that you're going to have to ask yourself right over here, because I do feel like this did happen to many of you. So right now is really about, you know, playing a little bit here with our, what do we want? What are we tilting to with the flexibility, with the 2 of Pentacles? What are we willing to do? What are we willing to balance off? Are we willing to just stay by ourselves, start anew? Do we want to sacrifice certain parts of maybe our morals or how we are, or to be with this person? How much does this person mean to you? This is really what the tarot wants you to figure out right here. So there is a great exploration. You are going to need a lot of bravery to get through this. You're going to need a lot of patience. You're going to need a lot of self-love, a lot of self-confidence. I feel like in this, I feel like both partners, you kind of have 2 different perceptions of what went on into this relationship, or maybe even why this went on. So for those of you who did have the cheating, why did this go on? So your partner has, you know, their own reason and you have your own vision of it, and you're kind of just colliding. You're just not meeting to a meeting point at this. That being said, there have been some delusions that have been fed to you throughout the relationship. I feel as those delusions are still, they're staying there. They're not really leaving because they have been told to you. They are beautiful, promising things, and so you would like to keep them. I understand that. And so you're just kind of hanging on. You're hanging on to those delusions that have been given to you. But slowly, slowly, with your bravery, and you're going to do some progress. So slowly, there is going to be some progress among there. I feel like you're going to begin to detach. You're going to begin to figure that maybe this is not for you. Maybe this relationship is just not meant to be. So there might be a little bit of detachment that might be starting. I do have to say, though, I know that this is creating you a lot of anxiety. It's not a nice situation. It's creating you quite a bit of stress. I do have to tell you that your partner still does have great desire for you, and they do have some regrets for what it is that they have done. So may you be into the pile with, may you be into the group here of you were cheated on, or may you be onto the other group. They have regrets for whatever it is that they have done. They will never tell you. They will not tell you, but they do have some regrets, and they do have some great desire for you. So who knows, maybe into the future, they will appear, but for some alternative reason. That being said, I know there's the anxiety, there's the regret, there's the desire, but there is some detachment that is going to be beginning. So I do believe that they have detached, but you are not yet detached. And so this is going to be happening, but it's going to take a little bit of time. So are they going to contact you? We still don't quite have that answer, do we? Let's go see what the steampunk has to say. I have bells, I have a lady, I have a skull, I have a boot, I have a scale, a clock, a tombstone, a telephone, and an eye. So you will be receiving some type of message. You will be receiving some type of contact. Might not be by telephone, but you will be getting some type of contact within the next few weeks. Okay, I'm not going to say you're going to be receiving this contact tomorrow, but within the next few weeks, it will be. You will be due for that if nothing changes within this situation. So the contact will be made, but really, I have this lady over here again. I've got this bell. These are all warning signs, okay? I've got the eye that is watching. I got the masquerade. I really honestly, and I know that they have this great desire for you. They might just even be calling you up for, let's put it this way, some kind of booty call, okay? So you do have to be really, really careful about that. If that's not something that interests you, please be aware. Again, because the scales, they are tipped. You are just not balanced. This is not a balanced relationship. You're two people who are wanting a somewhat different thing. So I have the bells that are just, warnings. I have the skull who's telling me this is over, along with the tombstone. It is simply a question of time before everything is simply finalized. And you're not together anymore, yet you are at distance. There are still some lies. There are still some masquerades. And so this is going to be coming into your life, but be very careful about the information that they are going to give you when they do contact you. Okay, make sure that it is true before you accept anything. Moving on forward to the Oracle. What does the Oracle have to tell us? Challenging times are ahead for you. This is about moving. It's about your darkest fears, and it's about moving on. So pretty much in correlation with the other two decks, it's really trying to tell you that you are through some really challenging times now. Your challenging times are not quite done. You're going to have to face your fears of not being into this relationship, of moving on, and everything that happened before. So maybe not accepting what happened within the relationship, but forgiving yourself, not blaming yourself, and forgiving anybody else who might have contributed to any negative thoughts within this relationship. So this is really about facing those fears to be able to surmount them, to pass on to better things. So this is moving on in love, and it is moving on in your journey in life. So that being said, my dear friends Leo, this does conclude your reading. I do hope that it brought you some clarity. If you do have any questions, you would like to contact me, please feel free. If you'd like a reading, same thing. Everything is right into the YouTube Dropbox in the video description. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. I wish you a beautiful day, much courage, much strength, much love, and I will see you tomorrow with a new reading. Have yourself a lovely evening.